And now you can hear me. What's up? What's up? I don't think this thing recognizes my fucking camera, and it really pisses me off. It looks like shit when I use YouTube. My fucking StreamYard renews, my free StreamYard renews tomorrow. Piece of shit. You still can't hear? Wait, can you hear now? Can you hear me? Hello? Zippo! Thanks for tuning in, man. What's up? Hello, fucking everybody. What do we got? Projectiles, Jesse, Tomas, Yako, Cab, DC, Homer, Henry G, Acid Test, Zippo, a new friend. What up? Terry, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I did. I think I hit back one too many times or some shit, but I fucked it up. So I usually use a StreamYard, but I went over my 20-hour limit and it doesn't reset till tomorrow. So I'm using fucking YouTube. And it looks like shit comparatively. Yako. Matt, what up, dude? Oh, tell mom I said what up. Old Donna. Talking all that shit. Damn, my house is fucked up lighted. Learn to use OBS. What the fuck are you talking about, Terry? I can't learn. I have no agenda. Arnie went to bed. It's early. You know. It's good with everybody. DC, yeah, dude. You know he lives the pseudo corporate life, and he's applying for a new position, which is going to put him back in the testing pool, which sucks. But he's going to get more moolah. But yeah, he's working that angle until he gets his own shit going. But yeah, Stevie, you're up in this motherfucker. What up, dude? My man's. Donna, there you are, dear. What's up? How you living? Oh shit! I finally got the jaundice. Too much drinking, y'all. My bad. Catch you on the flip side. It's actually fucked up, dude. My homeboy, Ian. He's the son of the dude that opened our shop back in the 80s. Dude, he had a fucking failing liver and shit. He was all jaundice out and shit. Dude, we literally thought that he was about to fucking die, like hard. And then like he got a new liver and like now he's good to go and he's like tattooing again and shit. It's fucking wild. Medical shit is wild. Cool with the deers today. What up? I like deer. He's gonna die hard. I have not even looked at this since I said hi. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Zippo. So originally it was Blessed Knives. Fucking plastic. Zippo. So my last name is Bless. And originally it was Blessed Knives. I know it's backwards, but I don't like the camera being off on my side. But for many reasons, I decided to change it to Laser Ghost Knives, which, I mean, obviously, I have a ghost shooting fucking lasers as my logo. But for many reasons. One, merch. I think the 3-letter LGK thing works better for merch. Also, I'm kind of ripping off a skateboard company. But yeah, so I just changed it up. And I feel like I wanted a more blanket name for my work rather than just my last name, so I can do like, not that I couldn't either way, but I feel like doing like some mid tech shit or some like in the US production shit and custom shit, all blanketed under Laser Ghost. I just thought it was like cooler and better for my brains. Frankie, what's going on, my mans? What's up? What's up? Gotta load up this Bolski and cheers you. Shit. I said, shit. Yeah, Zippo, I just kind of wanted, like, I'm branching out on my own, making my own business and shit. Like, I just kind of wanted a fun name and, like, my little ghost thing is some shit I used to, like, draw and stuff I shouldn't have drawn, if you catch my drift. And just kind of became my thing. Projectile. So, yeah, but I'm talking, like, in the US, pseudo production. So, like, maybe a little past mid tech, small batch production, feel me? I mean, ideally, I would basically want either Alex Steingraber or Hypercut. What's that cat's name? Uh, Dylan, I think. Yeah, Dylan. I would like either one of them to make all my parts to basically full finish, less hand grinding the blade and aesthetics. You know what I mean? And be able to put something out like in that fashion. For like less than a custom. I think that would be really cool. And get to involve fellows here doing small batch, high end shit. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. But until I can figure that shit out, I might end up getting some like mid tech shit where they do some shit where the parts are even a little less finished, and then I finish everything, grind it all, bevel it all, feel me, and then do like a mid tech thing for like a little less. I don't fucking know. I just started getting into this. Speaking to you specifically, Zibbo, I just started getting into this about 2 years ago now. Actually, exactly 2 years ago, I started selling folders. And I'm still trying to figure out the direction I really want to go. Oh, y'all caught me. I'm also drunk. Oh, yeah. Frankie, I fucked up. I don't know. I fucked up that other one. I had to start a new one because I'm fucking stupid. I swear I'm not drunk. Oh, I mean, no, it made sense. I swear I'm not drunk. Zippo. As well as the Siggies. But yes, I am a Zippo. No worries, dude. That's not even a big deal, homie. So I haven't passed on a stream yet. However, I've been pretty goddamn fucked up on a stream. I've had homies though passed out on the stream. It's all good, man. We're just here having a good time. No judgment. No judgment. Oh, good night, Donna. I didn't see that. Oh shit! What happened to Tate? 23 chickens. We got him. Wait, what? Oh, was it a coyote? What did I miss? Oh, bobcat. Yeah, that's gnarly shit. Dirty Dan. I mean, get it if that's your gig. As a degenerate bastard as I am, I can't day drink, dude. I can't do it. Like, if it's not like past 4 or 5 ish o'clock, dude, I cannot be drinking when it's daylight out. No, I can't handle it. Zippo, I feel you, man. I'm not like a collector of anything really. I mean, I got a small collection of Zippos that we talked about, but like, I buy shit and then I basically feel like I don't ever really need to buy anything else. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm a weird dude. Acid, that's fucking awesome, dude. That's funny. Fuck it though. Like whatever. I don't give a shit. No, Zippo is definitely, I'll do it, but it's not good for smoking weed. No, not at all, man. You gotta get like a butane insert and shit for that. Fuck. DC, exactly. Food and weed. Well, I buy fancy coffee too, but other than that, dude, I don't buy a goddamn thing, man. And I get pair of jeans or two a year, shirts and socks and shit when all that bullshit when I need it. But dude, I don't be fucking buying nothing. Acid, that's fucking funny. Frankie, yeah, I don't know if you know Acid, but Acid's cool as fuck. T Rex, what up? Aw, it ain't that bad. I know you can cook. Just because you hit the MACDs a little bit, that ain't no bad. That ain't no big deal. Oh, we know Frankie. All right, tight. I don't know who knows anybody these days. You know what I mean? I didn't mean nothing by that. I just did you have rule children? All right, now I definitely know y'all are fucking know each other. Projectile. I ain't talking about the whole thing tonight, but remind me to tell you about me and my homeboy tripping and then deciding to go to the lake in the middle of the blizzard while it was frozen. And then basically like trying to start fires and break through the ice while we're tripping and can't see. It's fucking gnarly. Y'all are silly as fuck. I'm always feeling good, y'all. Shit. I might be a weirdo. I'm always pretty good. You have to go buy huskies? What do you got? Like fucking dog sled and shit? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, we are all weird, Matt, for sure. I am feeling good though. I was fucking drunk before I started this shit, and I was like, well, I was kind of wanting to go live, but I was feeling drunk already. I try to go live before I'm drunk, even if I'm like on my way. I said, fuck it. Projectiles, man. I feel you. People be silly when they're all high. I mean, DC, you're not. I mean, I'm only like 5'8" ish. Like, you're not that short, dude. I lost. The fuck y'all are talking about? DC, in the words of Frank Lloyd Wright, anyone over 6 foot is a waste of material. Damn, I just got a group text from my sister for the family, and all it says is, okay, which one of you robbed a bank tonight? Y'all saw me here. Witnesses. Matt, don't you worry about it. Ah, DC, you're but a young spring chicken. Yeah, projectiles for sure. Hate Nate, what up, dude? Tales from the bong. Dude, it would be, but I don't have a fucking bong. I need to buy a new one. Tomas. Yeah, dude, I got yours right here, bro. All right, Tomas, check me out since you're here. And you're all bougie and shit. Which one is it? Oh, I got it right here. All right. Shit, that's loud. Anyway. So I got your bar, right? This is just raw ass heat treated, feel me? You know, just all squared up, heat treated. So your lanyard hole, right? Well, there's really not enough room to put a fucking clip in a lanyard hole. So, experimental. We're going to do a side clip, feel me? Because you said you didn't want it to be like super, super retentive, right? So we're going to do a side clip. So I'll have one screw, and then I'll have a locating pin. And the clip will come down a little bit, feel me? And you have your lanyard. So you should be able to like slide it in your pocket and just yank it out. This is experimental. So if you don't like it, we'll talk about it. But yeah, just got this all heat treated. This one. And then I got fucking, a couple other work boys. All work, no play. All ABL. Should be super hard. We'll see when I get them tested tomorrow. Those three are sold. Then I'll have another 6-inch with a cap lifter cut out. And then I'll have these two smaller boys up for sale. This one's going to end up getting a rock pattern and shit. And then this one, I don't fucking know. All of them are ABL. This one's CPM 154. But yeah, these three will be up for grabs. The other three big ones are sold. Dirty Dane pissed your brains out. Did you have the brains to begin with? Yeah, dude. Frankie, your weather up there is fucking gold, man. I love that place. Yeah, Tomas, again, if you hate it, we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I've never made one with both. Feel me? DC, before I pass out, I'll send you some pics of me fucking cutting off parts of my fucking vise with ABL pry bars. Thanks, projectiles. We'll see how it works out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, dude, it's been like fluctuating here, projectiles, like up and down. It was like -0, and then it was like -20, and then it was up to like 40, and then it was down to like 20, and then it was back up to like 50. Dude, it's been all over the fucking place here. Nope, no brains. No brains. Well, maybe they're big, but just smooth. Very aerodynamic. Oh, I mean, it'll do work, Tomas, for sure, man. I mean, just the clip thing is really experimental. We'll see how that works out. But you should be able to fucking chop through whatever you want or do whatever you want to it and it'll hold up. Stab through the side of your shop, that's fine. That's fine. Projectiles, I love the cold, dude. Like, so I mean, obviously, like -20 when it gets like that here, that's just fucking awful. But I don't really mind it, dude. I don't be hanging out outside much anyway, and the car's warm, my house is warm, where I'm going is warm. So I really only got to deal with it for like, like a couple minutes here and there. Tomas, when I was a jackass kid, when we were like 19, I was detailing cars, right? Long story short, the dealership was up here, right? And then like you go kind of like down this back hill, and like that's where our detail shop was, right? So we had a runner van. We always had a runner car, like a random bullshit trade in that they were about to junk that we would just use to like go back and forth up and down as us detail folk. So this detail folk had this game. We're coming back down to the detail shop. You would just throw it into park, and eventually it would like lock up, and you would see where you would stop, right? You throw it in a park, it would go, and then it would catch, and you would just like slam or screech to a stop, right? So I'm the only one that pushed that to the point of allegedly hitting the building. No, dude, totally. Dude, I waited until we were like 15 feet from this motherfucker, and I was like, yank! And we were going like 15, 20 miles an hour. It was like, click, 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 boom, like right into the fucking side of that metal building. It was fucking hilarious. They never fixed it even. It stayed dented for like the next couple years. Fucking hilarious. Dude, detailing was the shit, man. I learned a lot there. I actually really liked detailing, even though I squandered that job and just was a total asshole. It's like the only job I've ever had. Sure, I was a lifeguard, and I've actually, done work there. But as far as like a job, I mean, that's as close as I've ever had. And then I worked at a tattoo shop for 20 years, and now I make knives. Zippo, yeah, ABL. Yeah, it's a good steel. It's actually like, that's a long fucking conversation. But yeah, it's a decent steel. Steel gets crazy amongst us knife nerds, feel me? So that could just be a fucking never-ending rabbit hole that I'm not trying to get into. Cicero, what up, my friend? What's good? Sever. Yeah, generally rectangle and whatever thickness you fucking want, really. I always get slightly thicker than I plan to end with because you can always wear it down rather than build it up. Nothing comes flat or true. So, fucking precision ground, get the fuck out of here. You still got to flatten it. You still got to make it straight and parallel. Just buy it slightly thicker than you want and work that shit. Stevie, my man's. Thank you. So all my paring knives were in CPM 154. I made those like fucking 4 or 5 years ago. And I had ABL here, and I know it's a good steel. I've used it in full-size kitchen knives for other people, but I've never used it in a paring knife. So it's nice to hear that it's working out very well. Because Zippo. So I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm literally like damn near dead center of the U.S. here. But yeah, we go from like 100 plus in the summer to like -20 in the winter. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, Sever. I mean, anytime, man. Hit me up. My knowledge is free. For what I know, I ain't no fucking expert, bro. Stevie is fucking cool to hear, bro. Stevie, I see you're all shorn like a sheep. Looks good, homie. I like the coin toss. Mad respect. That's super fun. If Ernie ever cuts his, it's gonna be on a coin toss. Ernie's kind of that dude too. I don't know about knowledge. I know a little bit about a lot of things. I know enough about a lot of things to get in trouble. How's that? Fungible token. That's right, man. You got to respect it. Cheers to that. Yeah, I'm almost done with this fucking mini Ripley I'm working on. And then it's on to next book spots and random other shit. Cheers, Stevie. Stevie, I seen that mudslide, bro. That's gnarly, man. I was trying to come up with a clever joke about you not being able to drive through with your Toyota rather than a Jeep, but like that was a proper like full logged fucking mudslide. That was gnarly. I mean, I can't believe you didn't have your like EDC chainsaw on you, but you know. Get the fuck out of here, Palmer. Pull you out anytime, homie. Pull you out anytime. I love like 4x4 stupid rivalry bullshit. It's so fun. So yeah, Stevie, for sure, dude. Ain't no traversing that shit at all, bro. That shit was fucked. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was waiting for like the spot where I was like, oh man, drive around it. No, there was no drive around that motherfucker. No. But so like my homeboy and mentor who taught me tattoo and shit, him and his wife, they're super into Toyotas, right? And you know, like me and Eric, we give each other little shakes. You know, I was into Jeeps, you know, even though I love Toyotas too, but you know, I was into Jeeps, they're in Toyotas. But Tiffany, she was the one that really shit talked. So like me and her used to just like crazy go send each other memes, send each other videos of like one pulling out the other, like just random bullshit. Fucking 4x4 is a fun, silly hobby. If you can build your own shit. Yeah, hell no. You wouldn't be driving around that shit at all. That shit was fucked. First of all, Palmer, you're not fucking cultured. You young ass bitch. Second of all, Stevie is a cultured man. Is he more cultured than I? Perhaps. Who's to say? But your young ass don't know shit about shit and pull up your pants. Dirty Dance. Nice. What kind of Yoda? But fuck it. A Corolla. That's what's up. Dude, the fucking, what is it? Yeah, it's a Corolla. That new race car one they had, the Corolla GT something or whatever. Little fucking manual fucking hatchback. Shit's nasty. Pull pants. Acid, you know what I'm talking about. You always know where your balls and your keys are at the same time. Someone spilled maple syrup in my coffee. Yeah, I was trying to get my homie to buy the fucking Corolla, the fast one, the GT, whatever it is. But he doesn't know how to drive a stick. So we got Tesla. Lame. Super lame. Got a homie a full-on shitbox 4Runner crawler attack landing. He said, hold on. Stevie, for sure, dude. No. I mean, A, yes, that fucking landslide you saw was fucking gnarly. B, awesome, dude. Any 90s shitbox fucking turned to crawler, I'm fucking in, dude. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, there's things I've owned more of than any other. So I have like some form of like love for that vehicle. But dude, I love vehicles. I have no real, you know, fealty. Feel me? Yeah, Palmer ain't dumb though. Palmer knows his fucking vehicles. That's for sure. Dude, I've done some fucked up off roading, man, for sure. Damn, I don't know how I miss that shit. Dirty Dan with the pre-roll. What up? Dude, yeah, we used to four-wheel a lot, man. The problem is Nebraska. There's like no legal four-wheeling here. Feel me? So you got to find random land and get away with it. Construction sites. I mean, always down by the river. You know, you can kind of fuck around in the woods and shit, but I mean, it's kind of like glorified trail riding, mudding. You know what I mean? That's fucking boring for us. In the last few years, we fucking met this cat. He's got a spot in Blair, which is like fucking 15, 20 miles from here out in the country. And he basically turned his land into an off-road joint. And we were off-roading out there for a little while. But we don't really agree and shit, so I'll go out there. But yeah, I haven't really like gone four-wheeling like for real in probably a couple of years. DC, yeah, I've never had a side by side or nothing, man. I've always had like, you know, Jeeps and fucking full size Chevy trucks, and you know, the homies had Yodas and fucking, you know, we all had a myriad of fucking random shit to fucking wheel in. But I've definitely got fucking, you know, jumped my shit, front, rear off the ground, side off the ground, damn near tipped over in any fucking direction many times. Definitely leaned my shit over onto a fucking ledge a couple times when I was fucking driving Lucy regularly. Yeah, Palmer, but we would be like getting into like construction sites, you know, like urban fucking wheeling, golf courses, fucking, you know, driving upstairs at the fucking local park or the fucking college or fucking whatever, dude. We used to do all kinds of fucked up shit. Yeah, Stevie. Nebraska's just been fucked for it, man. So like the closest thing to us is a spot in, I think it's technically in Missouri or Kansas, one or the other. Holy shit, the spot is gonna fucking, the name of the place is gonna fucking, it's an actual like 4x4. So Corps of Engineers built the fucking national park down there with the whole four-wheeling and like dirt bike section. What the fuck is it called? I'll think about it in a second. Anyway, that's about 5.5 hours from here. Otherwise, it's fucking Colorado. You know what I mean? There's just no legal four-wheeling in Nebraska. And then in Iowa, there's like one or two private spots, but they're weird. And you can only go there like a little bit throughout the year. And they got strict fucking rules, amongst other things. So yeah, there's just really not shit anywhere near me. So that kind of like, my heart will always be in four-wheeling and off-roading and shit. But it's gone more street style these days because there's just nowhere for me to play legally. Robin, what up, dope? Old Nightwing popping up. What was it? Something chicken. I remember here in a minute. Yeah, I got nothing. What's up here? Yapping Robin. Just went randomly live because Ernie went to bed. Now here I am, being drunk, talking to y'all. Oh, Palmer, that's perfect, dude. Fucking ride around a little bit, you know. So that's the thing, like, you know, I've never had like a true crawler or anything, you know. I'm not going up the fucking staircase to heaven and all that shit out in fucking Moab, but yeah, dude, wheeling's gnarly, and I've definitely fucking pushed the limits of a stock and now my built Jeep on multiple levels. Robin, I don't, man. I'll dig through my phone though and send you a couple fucking pics and or I think I got a video or two. That's the problem, dude. Like, so when I was into the shit, it was actually in my late teens, early 20s. And that's when I started building my Jeep was my early 20s. Dude, I'm 41 now, dude. That was so long ago, dude. I did not have like a video phone and all that shit, you know what I mean? And so like my favorite vehicle I ever had was my truck Natasha. It was this lifted 93 Chevy Silverado. It was a heavy half ton with 14 bolt rear end. Uh, I don't. We never really truly measured the lift. It was sitting about probably 6 inches proud of stock, 35s. It was underpowered because you know old school fucking throttle body 350. I put a brand new motor in it, but you know that thing only has like I think stock. Those things only have like 180 horsepower. They're fucking sad. But that thing, dude, I love it. But there's only like two physical pictures of that fucking thing that I have, and it makes me sad. All right, Stevie, thanks for tuning in, man. Much love. Mick Ranger, what up, dude? Yeah, Palmer, it depends on what you want to do, man. So, like, I've never had a car that I wanted to drive on the interstate for more than like 15 miles. So I never gave a fuck. You know what I mean? None of my cars were ever like road trip cars or like driving 2 hours away cars. So I never cared enough. Uh, but yeah, rear gearing is obviously the fucking ideal way to do it. Shit, I want to re-gear my Jeep right now on stocks to make it less interstate travelable. So it's like stock, and I think stock right now it's got like 355 gears. But I want to put like 456s in it and just make it romp, dude. Because you know the 6.0, it's got that low end torque with some fucking tall gears like that. Fucking dude, 0 to 30 would be nasty. Would be nasty. And that's all I give a shit about. I care about going fast from like light to light and or relatively fast. Like somewhere you should be only driving 15, 20 miles an hour, you're driving like 50, you know what I mean, or 60. That's the fast I like. I don't like going 100 miles an hour. That shit's scary. Robin, you can fuck some shit up in a fucking Outback, let me tell you, bruh. Palmer, do it. You just trim a little more, man. Just cut those fenders out, bro. Trim to win. Trim to win. You got to keep that low center of gravity anyway. That's key. Yeah, man, I get it. 100 is about my max. You know what I mean? Like, really, 85 is my max. I just don't really like going that fast. That's scary to me. Shit goes wrong, you're fucked. If you're going 50 and shit goes wrong, it's not that crazy. But if you're going 50 in a spot where you shouldn't be going 50, lots of trees, lots of windy, fucking curvy roads, it's a similar risk as far as death, but the speed doesn't bother me as much. Feel me? It's a weird thing I got. I like going fast where you should be going slow. Going fast where going fast is like, I mean, not by law, but going fast is easy. That doesn't really thrill me. Robin, fuck that. I went 155 in the homegirl's dad's brand new Monte Carlo back in the day when it came out, Dale Earnhardt edition. He let us take it to the movies. She let me drive. Mistake. And I maxed it out. And that was fucking too fast for me, man. That's too much. All right, projectiles. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, dude, I don't like going fucking faster than $100. Palmer, fuck that, dude. I'm not saying that it wasn't like doing drugs. I'm sure it was a fucking rush and it was fucking awesome. That's too much for me, man. I ain't trying to do that. Fuck no. Dude, some fucking death wobble will make you feel like you're gonna die if you're going even like 30. Yeah, Matt, I get that, dude. Yeah, dude. If you're gonna go, fucking go fast. I feel it. No, dude, I'm scared of bikes already, dude. Like, I want a bike to play around on, like, but again, not go fast on, and not drive in traffic. And I'm a pussy. I ain't trying to do that. Damn, Mick, that's fucking gnarly, dude. I've only ever rolled over like four wheeling. That was like slow fucking speed, bro. That's fucking gnarly. And it blew up. God damn. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Going that fast is fucking. It's too much risk for reward for me. It's not for me. That's too much. Acid, dude. I feel that, man. So I always wanted a fucking quad, you know what I mean? And not like a four-wheeler quad. I'm talking like a Banshee fucking go fast quad, you know what I mean? And I finally got to ride the homies when I was probably like, I don't know, I was like 14 or 15 years old, and that dude was probably like 17 or 18. But he had a fucking, I think it was a Banshee or something. Dude, it was fucking bad as fuck. Nope. It's fucking too much, man. It's too much. Fuck no. I like having four wheels inside my car, and I like going relatively fast. Yeah. Nice, Kev. Also, what up, dude? Damn, Nick, that's fucking wild. Now I've been in a wreck on the interstate. And I have definitely done some wild ass driving, but like throughout my years, I've learned that even if I can do it, I don't prefer it. I don't prefer it. The whole automatic bikes, I just don't understand why those wasn't a thing sooner. I get it. Fucking motorcyclists are fucking nuts. But I want to drive. Dude, I want to drive an electric dirt bike. That sounds so fun. I've never even driven an electric fucking car. Robin, that's what I'm talking about. Relatively fast, dude. You felt like you were doing 100 on that, going 40. Feel me? That's why Miatas are so good. They're not like fast, but you feel like you're going fast because they're so small. Also, Jeep Cherokees and Miatas have almost an identical power to weight ratio, which is why I love my fucking Jeep because it feels like I'm driving the goddamn Miata. Especially my Jeep because I got one with Posi, which is like fucking unheard of. It's so good. Dude, Palmer. So I'm not into boats and shit, but I've rode jet skis many, many times in my life on lakes and in the ocean. Uh, and jet skis are fucking dope. It would be sweet to ride in a cigarette boat. That would be amazing. DC, that's why he likes it because it costs money. You bougie fuck, Palmer. But yeah, boats do cost money, and DC, you ain't wrong. Mick, I can imagine, dude. So I always wanted a dirt bike when I was a kid, but I'm a city kid. Well, I'm like right next to the country, but I'm in the neighborhood. Feel me? Uh, so there was no dirt bikes going on in my life. I did fucked up shit on a BMX bike. I cannot imagine if I would have had a dirt bike when I was a kid. I would have ended up with a broken bone. Palmer, yeah, dude. I mean, like cigarette boats are like classic to me. And I know they're fast, but I'm not that savvy, bro. I don't know catamaran. I know. Well, no, I know what that is. I mean, my brain does. I couldn't like fucking pick it out of the lineup. I don't think, but I get you. I'm just not that savvy. I'm like double landlocked here, bro. Boats? It's fantasy. Damn, DC. Yeah, I remember growing up on like mini bikes and fucking three wheelers. You know, like the fucking dangerous ones. Two holes instead of one. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, it's a little wider. Yeah, right. Yeah. Sobo Park. Nice. Boats and hoes. That's right. I got money, boats, guns, hoes. You should know. Shut up, cat. Yeah, ain't no boats going on in my life. Fuck that noise. Yeah, that does suck, cab. But like, dude, I remember like, dude, when I was like 15 or 16, and we were in Florida with my parents on vacation, and we went. I was like to the ocean side and rented jet skis. And Ernie was too young to ride one alone, but they let me because I was like 15 or 16. I don't fucking know what it was. And as soon as me and Ernie got on that motherfucker, it was like full throttle, jumping waves until we were both thrown off, and then we would start again. Like we just continued that. It was fucking amazing. Yeah, no, water don't feel good. That's for sure. I will not be nice to this cat. I try to be nice to it, and that's a little bitch. So it can shut the fuck up. I have no love for it. It is just my roommate, and I treat it well. What up, Fred? How you doing, Funky? I'm just drunk being an asshole. I mean, I feel like I've been pretty chill this evening. Oh, Robin, dude, I can swim like fish too. I grew up in the pool, man. My mom's a lifeguard since she was a kid. She's fucking lifeguard the trials, the fucking Olympic trials. Uh, I was lifeguard. Pool operator. Yeah, dude. I swim like fish. I just fucking don't now. Dude, I don't care if it's an hour or 2.5 hours. I ain't getting on no goddamn boat for more than like 4 minutes. It's foolishness. I say this as I get on a plane, which is even more foolish. Dirty Dan, I got you, bro. You know? You mean the CPR and the weed at the same time. You'd be all right. Now, if you hit the whale, that's just dinner as you keep going. You know what I mean? Just carve off what you need, ride the rest home. Palmer, it's not the motion that bothers me. It's the ocean can kill you that bothers me. The ocean is nasty as fuck. I'm scared of the open ocean. Fuck that noise. I got no qualms fucking stating that. Fred, so I used to have to get, I'd be taking all the Xanax or fucking Valium or booze or whatever the fuck it took to get me on a goddamn plane. I used to do that. And now I'm just like, fuck it, dude. Like, I've just accepted that I'm going to die on every plane I get on. And if I do, then everyone is going to be like, damn, he fucking told us. He fucking told us. So, like, now I'm okay with it. So I'm just like, fuck it. Starts getting shaky and I start feeling a little weird. I'm like, told those motherfuckers. And then we just land and it's okay. So, like, whatever. T-Rex, you've never flown? What the fuck? Dude, I remember the first time I was on a plane was with my grandma when I was 8 years old. We went to visit my great aunt, Gladys, in fucking St. Louis. It's fucking crazy. This fucking TWA, they gave me a little pin and fucking peanuts and shit. And it was awesome. Fred, I feel like that if I'm not driving, if I'm driving, I ain't fucking dying, bro. Let me tell you, I got those handles, bitch. But yes, I mean, statistically, supposedly, you ain't wrong. I don't be trusting that shit though. We are not supposed to be up there, bro. That is not even natural. There's no reason for us to just be sliding through the fucking air. Get the fuck out of here. I feel you, Mick, but like I don't know what the fuck. So I had no problem up with it up until like my mid-20s. And then it bugged me out to the point where like I felt like I had to get like drooling fucked up to get on a plane. And now I'm back to like fuck it. Like I'm still weird about it, but now it's just like I don't even give a fuck. So I don't know what the fuck has happened with my psyche over a 20-year period, but now I just don't care. Dan, piloting one would be a different experience. I can't even imagine that. You know, that's like driving a car. Like, I don't even like riding with my brother. All right. I don't really like riding with anybody. I don't trust nobody to understand how a car works, how to drive, how to react, how a tie rod breaks, and what happens when that does. You know, like my brain fucking wigs out like that. A plane, this makes it so much worse, man. But I don't know. Like, flying a plane? I don't know. Like, maybe I could do that, but I don't know. Sounds wild. Dirty Dan, nice. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you could smoke on planes, dude, I'd probably be way more chill, dude. If I could smoke cigarettes on a plane, god damn. What up, Mills? Damn, Mick. I mean, Xanax days been there, bro. Robin, I'm a weird traveler too, man. Like once I'm there, I'm having the time of my life, but I fucking fundamentally hate it before and after. I hate the art of it. I hate going there. I hate spending the fucking money. Unless I'm going for like a concert or something, you know, like I don't like just traveling for no reason. I'm fucking weird about traveling. Palmer, fuck that, dude. That's scary. I mean, yeah, I'm always high when I fly, but like, fuck, dude. Fred, where are you going? I can handle short flights, but dude, I cannot imagine like flying overseas or anywhere that's like more than like 4 hours. I would fucking Ernie would have to like continuously drug me. Oh, nice, Fred. Right on. Safe travels, bro. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't like being trapped on that bitch. I can't smoke cigarettes. It's like being in a theater, but I can't go outside. I don't like that. I don't fucking like that. Hate Nate. Fucking it. Yeah, dude. DC, it sucks balls, dude. I fucking hate it. You know, at least you're in a car, road trip, or whatever. You know, you can pull over. Like, you can stop anytime. Being on a plane is so fucking captive and then, like, deathly at the same time. It's fucking fucks my brain up. Oh, yeah, Fred? You'll have to tell me about that, man. Some prototypes, eh? That sounds fun. Also, person for my books is always good. Thank you. Dan, I don't even go dirty Dan. I don't even go to theater anymore, dude. I'm over that. I was over that many years ago. I fucking can't handle it. I can't go to the fucking theater, bro. I just can't do it. I can hear people eating. I can hear people breathing. I can't smoke cigarettes or weed. I mean, damn the booze at that point. I don't even give a shit. I fucking hate going to the movie theater. And our house sounds better than the movie theater, so I don't give a fuck. Crispy, my man's, what's up? Robin, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember my mom like making sure we were like keeping that shit on the down low. Hello? Dude, can you guys hear me? Hello? Is it still fucked up? I didn't know it was broken. I was talking, the timer was still going, and then I started hearing you guys like tell each other goodnight. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, nothing changed on my end. Like everything was like fluid here. I was watching your talks. The fucking clock was ticking like normal. I have no idea. We back. We back. We back up in this motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I lost internet for a little while. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I mean, I'm still here for a little bit. If you guys are up, I mean, fuck, dude. I don't have anything not being entertaining or anything, but I'm still here. Just picked up a nice fucking like log of some nice ass fucking goat cheese. We're about to eat with some fucking grass fed fucking beef burgers tomorrow. It's gonna be banging. I mean, hey Nate, don't challenge me or anything, but like, nah, dude, my shit was fucking up. Robin, dude, you gotta send me that file if you're fucking what? That sounds fucking ridiculous. Yeah, Tomas, no, I'm going straight through YouTube tonight. That's why it looks so shitty. My StreamYard resets tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna be overrunning everybody. No, not really. But you know what I mean. Oh, Kev, nice, dude. Good to hear that, brah. You know, I try to get it to 65 every time. Sometimes it's a little lower. I'm still working on getting that like solid 66, which I haven't hit a solid 66 yet, but I'm working on it. All right, Acid. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, I'm chilling. Shit. Nah, Robin, just no one else does it. I've hit it once, and then I hit one that like tested. It was basically like 65, 66, 65. So average 65. It's kind of hard to get it to that point. And I don't even know if it's that good at that hardness. It's just like I want to get there and test it. So the one I made that was 66 was Frankie's What the Points EDCs. Inflictor EDC is what he calls it. And you can look up his cut test and shit, and that thing is fucking nasty. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, from his test, it's pretty good at that HRC. But it's his knife. I never really used it. Paul Mills, my man's. Acid, I've never used Van X. Oh, it looks the same as my other ones? Dude, it looks worse on my end. I don't know what the fuck it is. But yeah, I've never used Van X. I know about it, just never used it. I've really only used probably like 8 or 10 steels altogether, probably. Crispy. I've done some 3V. My original Ripley is in 3V. I mean, Acid, I'm sure I can fucking fix you up, man. If I can get some Vanax and you want something. Ooh, Robin, that's a good call. That's cheap for some Vanax for sure. Yeah, 3V is cool, man. Super tough. I don't have like a lot of experience with it. Granted, my Ripley's in it, and so I guess I do. It's never given me an issue. Kept me an edge. Holds up to me beating the shit out of it. Yeah. Weeds. Oh, nice, Cap. I got a couple big ass fixies I need to finish it that are in 3V. basically camp style knives. Shaped them out, drilled the handles, and then they just got put to the side. Never used 15B. I know you weren't asking me, but yeah, but I mean it's hard when it's like a smaller knife, to really like, I guess, give that opinion. I mean ABL will fucking hold up, bro. I make a lot of fucking pry bars out of it, and I heat them usually. I guess on average anywhere between 61 and 63 for ABL, which is pretty hard for ABL. I've done a knife in like, what did I get that to? 64 or 65? But yeah, at like 61 to 63, I mean, those motherfuckers hold it fucking nice, dude. Beat the shit out of them. I missed 5 minutes. I don't think we did shit, bro. I'm drunk, rambling about nothing, talking to y'all. Nothing wild. Nothing wild. Ramble on. Yeah, no, I gotta figure out how to make 40 knives this year. Fucking, did any of you guys watch that too, Dave's fucking video today? Today. I fucking, yeah, DC, yeah. I commented on it. I was like 40. I was like, damn it, fucking Dave. I was like, you trying to challenge me? I was obviously just fucking around with him, but I mean, damn, dude, fucking, obviously, Dave's mentioned me or whatever, me and Dave talk a lot about making shit like that. Dave's cool. But damn, dude, fucking Dave is on fucking what? Number fucking, he just fucking finished with what, like 8, 9, and 10? Or whatever it was. These motherfuckers always are already talking about trying to make 40 knives this year. So bold. So bold. I love it. And I think he'll do it. Robin, yeah, but sometimes things go awry, man. Sometimes you fuck shit up. Sometimes, like, wait on materials. Fucking, sometimes you just suck and stare at the wall for 4 hours a day. Because you got undiagnosed mental illness. But no, I think I can hit that this year for sure, especially because I've been like working on like speeding up processes and all that shit. And I plan on getting a mill this year, so that'll help a lot. But yeah, that just sounds wild. But Dave's killing, dude. His number 8, dude, that blade shit was fucking nasty good. The way the fucking front of the blade kind of came down below the threshold of the handle, like, it was good. I like that. Undiagnosed acid. So I remember when I was a kid, like grade school, like before even middle school. I mean, mine was all in one, but that doesn't matter. I remember my mom telling me specifically that they wanted to put me on whatever it was for ADD or ADHD at the time, and she refused it. And since then, I mean, I know I have other things wrong with me, and I'm read enough that I know I have at least, like 3 out of like 7 possible fucking issues that I'm pretty sure I have. But yeah, all undiagnosed for sure. 40 a year is a fucking hell of a good goal, bro. If I made 40 a year, fuck, dude, I'd feel like I was living like a king. And that's still like fucking minimum wage damn near. I live easy though, man. I don't really buy shit or do shit. Acid, yes. We could have a conversation about that shit. I know what's wrong with me. I just either deal with it or understand that there's times where I don't deal with it, and I have to be okay with that. Definitely self-medicate for like my entire life. I don't know. I'm really weird about the whole aspect. I think I know too much, but not enough. Feel me? I don't know. Robin, dude, yeah, I'm fucking definitely below poverty line here, bro. And I'm not like mad about that. I'm not like, fuck, man. Again, I have low bills. I don't need much to live. I ain't trying to buy a Porsche yet. I know where I'm at right now, and I'm okay with like the journey. Feel me? You know, I'm good. I get to buy coffee and eat decent and fucking, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I got plans, you know. Once I get some like mid tech shit going and other things, like that'll be neat or whatever. But I don't give a fuck. If I wanted money, I wouldn't be making knives right now. I'd still be fucking tattooing. I make in fucking a day what I make on a fucking knife if I went back to tattooing. Think about that. I mean, I could do that 7 years ago. Now prices have increased crazy, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I could make a knife. I can make more than what I make on a knife as far as take home cash. More in one day than I would on a knife now, which takes me over a week. So, yeah, if I wanted to just make money, I wouldn't be making knives. I'd just go back to tattooing. But I fucking like making knives more than I liked tattooing, even though I was pretty decent at it. Tattooing sucked, man. Fuck that noise. Working for somebody fucking sucks. Holy fuck, what are you guys leaving me out of? Beers and knives? Come on now. Coffee and knives? What's up? I'm down with some coffee and knives. Shit. I know what's wrong with me. Everyone else. Come on, I get it, bro. I get it. We'll stick with the coffee, homie. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we'll stick with the coffee. It's all good. Acid. I mean, that's where it started for me, man. I wanted custom handmade folders that I couldn't afford. And I fucking, because I had tattoo money, I could fuck around and find out, feel me? And then I did. And I realized that I liked doing that. And now I'm poor. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, it doesn't matter now. If I still had a lady, I think I'd be more sad about being poor. Because I should blow cash when I was tattooing like so much money. It's disgusting. Just burn it up. Didn't give a fuck. But I don't have none of that now. No, I just hang out and smoke weed and talk to y'all. DC people do like him, man. I'm telling you, man. You know, start using a little bit better steels and shit, dialing that shit a little better. I'm not saying shit ain't. You know what I mean? We've talked. Yeah, dude. I mean, people already want to buy your shit, dude. Don't be bashful. You have a cool design language, and you know, you just got to put it out there. Todd Carr, what up, dude? Yeah, dude. You know, I like me a fucking Cold Steel. That's why I love it. Dirty Dan. We going to jail together, buddy? I hope you got somebody to call because I don't. Ernie will probably be in there with us, so he ain't helping. Nah, DCM it, man. Like, fuck it, dude. You know, people like your design language. Fucking build it. Put that shit out there. You know, figure out your price range for what you're doing and fucking send it. You know, what else can you do? Yeah, that's it. Just get out there, do the shit when you can get to it. You know what I mean? But do it. Just fucking do it. You just gotta fuck around and find out, man. You gotta lose a little bit to win when you're learning how to make some shit. That's for sure. Dirty Dan, I don't. Complain all you want, bud. Robin, just get after it, dude. Buy some cheap steel. No, don't even buy cheap steel. Buy some fucking. Don't buy shit. Go to the hardware store and get a bunch of fucking paint sticks. Feel me? The big ones, not the thin ones. The big ones. Cut 2 small blades out of it, right? Draw on there where you want your bevel. Grind that wood. It is so soft and disappears so easily that you will learn how to like lean into it, right? And then once you get on that, find some cheap ass fucking metal. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know, steel, obviously. You know, maybe practice with that a little bit. But then just get after it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, just get the motions down a little bit on some bullshit. But then sacrifice some steel because they grind differently. Feel me? I could talk to you all night about this. You ever want to talk about it? Just holler at me, man. Stopping hits right behind the edge. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some like design fuck ups on some fucking knives that are out there for sure. Beg, borrow, and steal. That's goddamn right. DC, it's honestly the way to go. Even if you end up using a jig for like consistency for like a run of like 20 or whatever knives, you know, so it'll look as close to exact the same as possible, sure, but freehand opens you up to be able to fix things you can't fix with a fucking jig, you know what I mean? Oh damn, it's that bad you can't even sharpen it. Fuck. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, and it allows you to like go in and like dial some shit in another way as fashion that you can't. You know, with a jig, you know, all you got is this. That's all you got. You know what I mean? Like, it just really limits you, for sure. Todd Carr, fucking 100%, dude. I ain't swinging a hammer for that shit. Fuck no, dude. Hell no. It's way too sweaty, way too much work. For the knife to end up the same performance, feel me? Like different aesthetics. You know, you can't get a forged knife aesthetic from stock removal, sure. But end result, no difference in performance. So, like, it's not for me. It's not for me at all. Yeah, dude, fuck forging, man. I mean, like, I respect it. You know, it's art, but I ain't trying to do that shit. Hell fucking no. Yeah, dude. I know motherfuckers are forge. Shit's fucking crazy. Acid, get on it, dude. You ever want any fucking advice or anything, man? Just hit me up. I don't know shit. I'm not saying you need my advice, but I'm saying my knowledge is free for what I have. Does it, Dan? I've never fucking actually played with it or held it in hand. Robin, I could see that, yeah. Well, like, you know, fortune's gnarly, man. Yeah, I mean, I've technically forged some of my fucking tie clips. But yeah, that's just a fucking pain in the ass. It's a different thing. You thought you could forge when you first started DC? Oh no, Crystal. No, Crystal's too gaudy. Yeah. Dude, yeah. No, that's not for me. Crystal tie, Timascus, all that shit. I don't give a fuck about it. Todd Carr, yes, that is where I'm with you on that. If you're forging to make Damascus or Timascus, that's an entirely different kind of forging. You know, just forging a knife out as far as pounding steel out to make a knife, I could care less about. Making your own steel patterns and or Timascus, that shit's boss. Yeah, Matt, for sure. It all ends on the grinder. That's why I'm like, what's the fucking point? Other than saving some of those hammer marks. Yeah, the Baker boys, for sure. Fuck the Baker boys. Fucking whoever makes Rob Mascus. Motherfuckers selling that shit for like 10,000 a billet. What? Stay sharp, T Rex. I'll file those fangs. Yeah, Cap, I'm not even a fan of fucking Damascus myself on personal shit. I'd rather have a mono steel all day. Or if you want it to look fancy, I'd rather have a core steel, you know what I mean? Like a Sanmai. Oh, okay. So dull. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Yeah, paying for the process versus performance. Yeah, you ain't wrong. But 10,000 a billet? Come on now. I mean, shit. If I could charge it, maybe I would. Probably not, though. Damn, acid. That's fucked up. It's like a fucking obsidian knife. Hammer, so what up, dude? You back in the fucking good old US of A? DC, I need a surface grinder big time too, my friend. God damn. My fucking hands are fucking cooked, bro. Look at these things. They're all fucking nasty. No, I get it, acid. Yeah, the problem is my house can't handle no power, dude. I gotta get a new power drop from the line, dude. And then I gotta get my, like, basically, we gotta get a fucking fuse or breaker box installed. Dude, my whole house runs on like 2 paper and copper fuses and 4 glass fuses. That's my whole house is on that. So getting new power drops is going to cost me like almost 10K. And damn. Matt, yeah, dude, your Scorpion 6, that dude as a maker is goals. Shane at Scorpion 6, that dude is the shit. He's a boss. Yeah, DC, you know, man, my shit. I live in an old ass house that's small as fuck, and it has not been upgraded as far as the power goes. It sucks. Cap. Yeah, I'd like to make 40 this year. That's for sure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, in good due time. I think there's a couple things I can get before that would benefit me more. You know, like an extra grinder, etc. I'll probably end up going with like a benchtop mill, even though I want basically the exact same mill fucking Dave has, like a full size bridge or a full size knee mill Bridgeport. Uh, but yeah, those are like 2 or 3 phase. Fucking, my house can't handle it. So I'll probably end up with a Precision Matthews benchtop unit, uh, probably similar to the one Zach Perlow has. I think we were looking at the same one, like the 728 VT or whatever the fuck it is. He loves it. A bunch of other makers have it, and they love it. There's a lot of support in my maker community for it, so I think I'll end up getting that one. The mill plus the tooling and the like vices and shit I gotta get. I'll probably end up spending like $8,000 on that. So it's like, you know, upgrade the house and then wait, or like get this now, speed up a little bit of production, bide some time, and then upgrade the power. You know what I mean? Cat, I will fucking bite your head. So yeah, I'll probably end up with a benchtop unit first and an extra grinder before I go crazy and get a service grinder and like a full size knee mill. Yeah, no, we're gonna Merso. We're gonna turn the garage into the workshop, uh, for sure. Yeah, garage is gonna get turned into the workshop for sure. But I ain't working out there until it's like fully insulated and heat and cooled. Like, dude, I see some makers being like out in the summer sweating, around the winter like freezing to death while they're trying to make shit. That shit is not happening around here. Fuck no. So acid test. The mill, it's really just going to help me speed up a lot of processes and help me repeat things a little bit better via, the exact, table swings and or drill that I install, uh, which is like the electronic metering. Uh, Mostly stopping tracks, um, clip building, um, and then I'm also going to be opened up to doing like random shit on my frames. Also do like folders and shit. Um, I have a very specific folder, or not folder, but opening hole that the Ripley was always planned for, but I've never been able to realize it due to my tooling. So mostly it'll just speed things up for me. I can do all of this shit minus, doing patterns on the handle and shit already. But having the mill is going to speed it up and make repeatability greater and easier. So really, it's more about precision and speed. Yeah, like you said, DC for sure. Uh, and pockets for bearings. Now, could I technically do them on my drill press? Yes. Probably not to the precision I want. A, B. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about bearings anyway, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably make some once I get a mill and it's like easier to do. But that's not really my gig. Thanks, Dirty Dan. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, lock bar relief. Yes, that's another. So I've actually gotten real good about that with the fucking die grinder, freehand. Dude, it used to take me almost an hour to do like one knife fucking lock bar relief, right? And now, dude, I can rock that shit out. I can do like fucking 3 knives in like fucking 20 minutes. Feel me? Um, so I've gotten pretty good with the goddamn die grinder freehand, which is fucking wild. Uh, but yes, that's the same. That's exactly akin to the clips. I bolt that shit to a fucking 1, 2, 3 block, put that shit in a vise, fucking set my depth on the mill, run my fucking cuts, and it's perfect. You know what I mean? It's just gonna speed things up a lot fucking faster. Todd Carr, I had. That's why I had to buy a new drill press, homie. I now use my old drill press to fucking bust out full size holes in blades and for opening, and I'll be using an end mill in them when I need to put a fucking lock bar insert in something to be able to mill down the tie. But yeah, that's why I had to get a new drill press because I fucked the other one up and had so much run out that it was fucking my knives up. I would love to get, dude, they make high end precision drill presses that are like, they cost as much as a mill, but all they do is like drill holes. I really want one so fucking bad. It's like $1,500 for a fucking drill press that has like a 2-inch throw. Feel me? Like, it's not even a huge thing, but it's very, very precise. Dude, Bob Trezzola is a fucking beast. Oh, that's something I want to do when I get a mill. I want to be able to dovetail things. So Bob Trezzola, he dovetails his lock bar inserts, which is fucking boss. Also, going from old super respect maker to new young super respect maker, Lucas Combiner, he dovetails his hidden hardware fucking scales and several other things. Dovetailing. That's another good aspect of having a fucking quality precision mill for sure. Oh, acid, yeah, dude. I would love to have a lathe. I want to make my own fucking hardware someday. I have a nice Swiss lathe that can make like 256 screws and shit. Um, but even being able to like turn down my own fucking like pivot screws or a myriad of other fucking things, thumb studs and shit. Yeah, a lathe, I definitely is on the list. Yeah, dude, dovetailing that opens up a bunch of random shit. Cab, yeah, dude, Lucas is nuts, dude. He's got. I mean, it's fucking straight. I'm straight fucking. I am jealous of that kid. I wish I had set outlets at his age. That dude. Yeah, his shop's fucking sick, and the kid makes nice shit. Hot work. Even though like most of his work, I wouldn't necessarily buy based on aesthetics. For me personally, um, I want to own his shit, no matter, because I know what goes into it, and I respect his work. Yeah, dirty man, I'll love me some washers. Cat, bite, face, come here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna show you to my friends if you come over here. Oh shit, she came over here. Uh oh. Uh oh. Say hello to the people. Yes. She does not care. No care at all. Shut up. You were just over here. I'll fucking kill you. I wish I could abuse animals. It would be so nice. Shh, shh. She tries me. It's very taxing. Technically, her name is Nija, but it's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. I had two damn near identical ones. One was fluffy, one was smooth. So one's fuzzy, one is smooth. Like that's just how it ended up. But originally it was Nija and City. Nice, Cab. I've only held one or two of his knives, and it's been a while. But I mean, they were phenomenal. Yeah. Matt, I am nice to the kitty. The thing is treated like a fucking queen. Don't get me wrong. She's overfed, overly, normally pampered. You know, she's whiny as fuck. Soup kitchen. Yes. Yes. Love it. Ooh, acid. Negative. Negative, 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 negative. First of all, when I got these cats, I don't think Nigel Houston was relevant at all. I think he was like probably fucking 7 years old. Because he's not that old, right? And I've had these things for like a decade. Secondly, I named this cat specifically after a lady I met in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. fine black one. She's cool as fuck. She hung out with us. She was like a friend of a friend of a friend of the homie we were down there with. We partied all night. She rolled me fucking delicious blunts all night on some fucking local grown and showed me the bra for New Year's. Nothing nasty. No reveal. Feel me? She just, I told her I was down there with my bro, hanging out with his homie. It was fucking Mardi Gras. Feel me? We were partying. She's sexy. But she showed me the nice bra she had on, and that was nice. So I named my kitty after her, and her name was Naija. It was Naija, I'm pretty sure. And then City, so the kitty that passed about a month ago now, I named her after, that's Jean Grey's real name. If you know who Jean Grey is, she's a rapper. Her real name is City. Oh, Acid, I don't remember. Well, I've had her for a decade, so. So he was like good for 5 years when I got him. I wasn't paying attention to skateboarding. That kid's into like mainstream skateboarding. I don't give a shit about that. That dude skates like the Nike thing every year. And that thing makes me fucking laugh. I've seen kids in my neighborhood do gnarlier shit. Cat. Shut the fuck. The Nike street thing, fucking get the fuck on. No, Dirty Damn. The cat's name is Fuzzy, formerly Naija. But most of the time, it's fucking cat because it won't shut the fuck up. It's lucky I'm not physically abusive. I only demean it mentally. But it doesn't understand me, so that's okay, right? Yeah, as in, I was just talking shit. I have no idea when I first heard of Nigel Houston. I came up in the mid 90s skateboarding, and I knew about those folks when I was coming up. And then I knew about a few cats after that, before I stopped really giving a shit. And then, like, actual social media happened and all that. But it was already past my prime of, like, caring about new people. I'm still watching the same. I'm still watching fucking, old Black Label and Toy Machine videos. You know what I mean? Kevin, dude, what's up? What's up, homie? I'm fucking lit already, bro. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I was drunk before we started. Just a warning. A fair warning. That's all I have. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, he's a fucking great skateboarder, feel me? But, like, I don't know. New skateboarding is different, dude. The whole thing is different. So, like, if you really follow it, so now, granted, I've had my lapses, like I just said. But with that being spoken, what's important in skateboarding culture, as far as the culture is concerned, and people those and thereof relevant and or in it, it's like any other thing, man. It's drastically changed over time. Like it was going big and fast, or it was just style, or it was just technical, or there's been many phases of, like, as far as the culture is concerned, what's cool in skateboarding. whether it's street or bird or fucking whatever, it doesn't even matter. And dude, yeah, I was just over all that shit. I stopped paying attention at some point. X Games, so that popped off when I was young. And at first, obviously, because where I'm from, we were really like, we had no real outlet. We were really cut off from all that shit. We had magazines and shit. Didn't get a park here till I was almost 17. So at first, some of the media and shit, shows and X Games and shit being taught us. So like we were about it at first, and then realized how fucking terrible it fucking was, and how it had fucking not much to do with skateboarding other than people were fucking riding skateboards. Yeah, that's it. And also, dude, that's the other crazy thing. Like when we were young, you had to learn tricks either from staring at photos in a magazine, backing up a fucking grainy ass fisheye VHS from the mid 90s or early 80s or late 80s, feel me? Or you had to learn from an older head that was around you, which around here, definitely came across, older dudes that skateboarded, but like not super prevalent when I was younger. You know, now you can go on YouTube and like learn any trick you want, by freeze frame. Feel me? Like, and it's a different era. And now, you got like fucking 9-year-olds tray flipping fucking 8 sets. You know what I mean? And it's just a different fucking world. So like skateboarding is fucking gnarly. That's right. Magazine slideshow. Yo, you ain't wrong. DC, that's funny, dude. I had a bunch of homies that breakdanced. So this is how I like differentiate me from like a younger crowd as far as high school goes. When I was younger and in high school, we had motherfuckers breakdancing in the hallway. Feel me? Everybody crowding around, motherfuckers breakdancing, busting out some sick ass shit. Uh, that died at some point. Like there was no more breakdancing in the halls at some point in high school, and that's how I differentiate myself from a younger crowd. So yeah, I never did the breakdancing, but I had a lot of homies that did, and some of them like basically they were either in the party world or the skateboard world, and a couple of them overlapped. Mr. Crab, fucking love it, dude. And I still fucking watch and follow all kinds of like cool dance shit, like breakdancing, crump dancing, uh, a bunch of that shit. So my sisters and one of my brothers, they were always in dance over the years, right? And my older sister, she was the first one. And my mom tried to get me into dance when I was like, I don't know, I was like 5 or 6. And I distinctly picturesque visually remember the whole fucking ordeal. I remember my mom taking me down there. It's this old spot down here in like historic Florence. And it was in the basement of this old ass building. But it was all like a full dance studio, like mirrored walls with the bars and all that shit. I remember my mom taking me down there. And I remember just like sitting my fucking ass down and I wouldn't move. And it was like, I don't know how long we were there, an hour or two. I don't fucking know. But I wouldn't do it. But now, I wish I would have when I was a kid so I could like break dance and shit. That shit would have been awesome. But yeah, shit just wasn't my shit. I was skateboarding and doing other things. Except for Reagan. Dude, what was that? Acid. What was that? What was that? I don't care about no excuses that were given. What the fuck was that, dude? I watched that personally maybe several times and then definitely showed it to other people. What? That shit was comical. That shit will never be forgot. And maybe that was her point. Maybe that was her point. To never be forgotten. Street hockey, dude. Street hockey we get gnarly around here. So street hockey basically branched some of us into the inline aggressive world. Like most of us were already skateboarding. Some of us ended up like doing both. I did both for a little while. I had a pair of backyard bobs. I think like the second gen ones, K2s. Inlines are scary, dude. You feel like you're gonna flip over onto your back at any moment, dude. I don't give a shit. And any skateboarder that still talks shit about inliners in this day, you can get fucked, dude. Those motherfuckers have been doing shit bigger and faster than any skateboarder in the history of skateboarding. So get fucked. These motherfuckers have been doing like 45 sets and or whatever at like 30 fucking miles an hour. And we're still celebrating. It's taken fucking 25 years for somebody to tray flip El Toro. Now, dude, I would love to piss off skateboarders and get me live on some fucking live fucking famous skateboarder shit because, bro, people have been skating El Toro since I was coming up skateboarding. All right. And it's taken 25 years for someone to tray flip it. I have ollied an 18 set. I didn't do no flip trick down it. Feel me? Okay. I have ollied 18 sets. I can consistently ollie 15 back in the day, not fucking now. Obviously, I'm a cripple. Any 15 and under, you just that's fucking normal life, right? El Toro is what, 25? Oh, wait, the line 25. What's El Toro? 28, 30. I don't give a fuck. It's taken 30 years to tray flip it. Motherfuckers have backside flipped it, frontside flipped it, heel flipped it, kick flipped it. It's taken 25 years for a pressure flip. It's just I don't even give a fuck anymore. It's the same fucking set of stairs people have been skating for fucking 30 years. El Toro's 20. That's what I'm saying. It's not even what I'm saying. 8-year-olds are tray flipping 8 sets. How is it an accomplishment now for a fucking 40-year-old dude that's ripped out to fucking tray flip a 20 set? Like, are people just lazy or no one's taking risk anymore? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is happening? I know it's a random, weird hot take, but bros, 30 years, a tray flip is an accomplishment on a 20 set. Get the fuck on. Y'all should be like glorifying 8-year-olds doing tray flips off of 8 sets. That's more impressive. Yeah, DC, that's why I was skating over, dude. My back's fucked. I'd be out skating fucking right now. But my shit, it's not good. Fucking, I walked with a cane for fucking 8 months at one point in my life. Sucked. I looked like Quasimodo. This is what I look like right here. I was like bent at the hip, but like straight up here, I was like this for like fucking 6 months. Like, it's fucking terrible. So now I don't fuck around and find out. Dude, Dan, I've never went snowboarding. too late in my life when it was accessible for me to fucking get into it. B, dude, going down a fucking mountain fast, that's scary to me. We already talked about how I don't like going fast. But yes, snowboarding is cool. And I wish I would have been exposed to it more. Todd Carr, I remember that too, dude. And like, I mean, dude, skateboarding has always been punk rock, snowboarding, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fucking meter it like that. Like, these motherfuckers are drunk or high or something already, homie. You know what I mean? Like, sure, not every fucking person that does it is fucked up, but you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, dude, there's a skateboard fucking crew called the Piss Drunks. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. I know Olympic. Oh, I know there's skateboard Olympics now. And it's so fucking comical to me because, like, I'm not saying they don't do ill shit while they're there. I'm not saying they don't do neat tricks. I can't really not be demeaning about the people that skateboard for the Olympics. Like, it's amazing they get to be there. Yes, they are extremely talented. I give them no downs there. But, like, are you fucking kidding me? What? No. Skateboarding in the Olympics, it's like an oxy fucking moron. I mean, Todd Carr, it kind of is sometimes, bud. Depending on your mental illness. But, oh, well, I mean, enhancing, maybe not, but leveling, yes. This makes us normal. If there's a 6 foot, or she bad at the end. Oh, shit. It's actually funny. Like, when I was in the height of my skateboarding, where I was like really serious about it and like doing it really hard every day and shit, I really wasn't getting that fucked up very much. I really wasn't smoking weed and drinking and shit while I was skateboarding. But dude, I cannot do knife making without fucking getting fucked up. Like, not drunk, but I definitely got to smoke weed before I got to smoke weed while I'm fucking working on knives. I'm fucked. Dick sauce, scotch and things. You have to pay extra for my dick sauce. We've talked about this. I know you want it for free. I know you're a good customer. I know you're my homie. But you have to pay extra for the dick sauce, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, there's rules to this thing, man. Much love, bro. Much love. But you got a coupon. Well, you got to bring a partner then. And one of you better have the succulization, if you feel me. Scotch, what are you doing here? It's way too late for you to be online. You have a family and a job. And I'm fucking lit. The fuck are you doing? When are we gonna go live? When are you gonna go live with me and PM? Why are you being a bitch? How's your fucking vacation? 2 hours, 5 minutes, 16 seconds, 17 seconds, 18 seconds. Oh, you just got back? Nice. Well, I hope your trip was good. I know you were posting pics of the fam and shit. Seemed like you guys were having an okay time from photos. Those are always misleading. Oh, that's right, Matt. You tell him, come and get it. Shit ain't cheap, though. Might not be potent, but they're smart little swimmers in that shit. Just a little doled down from all the booze and weed, you know. Gotta keep them in check. Shoot you a link. Dude, hold on. I gotta figure out. Share? No. Share screen. No. I'm live from YouTube right now, and I don't know how to do fucking anything. Hold on. Send feedback? No. Level settings? No. Pop out dashboard? No. How do I add a guest? Oh, that doesn't let me click on it. I mean, I'm gonna play around and see if I can figure it out. But dude, I don't know how to add you with this fucking thing. Video link. Share live stream. That's not the same as like adding a guest. Scotch, I don't know if I can do it from this, bro. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Oh, I see my list of participants. I don't know how to send you a link though. My StreamYard, my free StreamYard is gone until tomorrow. Wait, it's the 5th. Am I fucking? Yeah, I said I feel you. I only use it because other people did. Overlay for breaks. No. What's this? Pop out dashboard. What does that do? That does nothing. Menu. No, I don't want any of that. Scotch, dude. I don't know how to fucking add you from this, bro. I tried. I tried everything. Are you gonna be around tomorrow for fucking Metal Monday? Or are you gonna be a little bitch? Hmm. 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 But yeah, what else is up? I got nothing. I'm fucking. Fred. Nice, dude. Yeah. We should be there. If fucking Pocket Metal Pussy's out, I'll go live on my own. I should have brand new hours as of the 5th, which is right now. But yeah, I'll go live if fucking PM doesn't. But I think he's planning on it, so we'll be there. I got nothing else tonight, though. I mean, what up? Kind of fake. It's 12:19 here. What time did I get up? 6:15? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sweet cigarettes. Well, yeah, I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, DC, dude. We just need to plan it. I'm always like drunk and going live randomly. But you and I should hop on here and fucking Scotch. I did not. I don't know how to do it from here, bro. Don't fucking hate me. I literally have no idea how to do it from YouTube here. Scotchy, you know, I love you. I just don't know how to share this with you or add you, I'm saying. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, DC, we'll figure it out, man. On the SY. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I got nothing, dude. I got some fucking things over here on the chat tab that look normal. I got a share button that just shares the live stream. It doesn't fucking give a join link, feel me? My audio. I got a share screen button that just lets me open another tab. Yeah, dude, I literally have no fucking idea. Fuck you, Scotch. Tell me how to do it, you bitch ass. Educate me, son. You're my fucking elder. I'm just a dumb kid here. Feel me? You got something to say? Fucking spit it out. Just because you like to use the wrench over the ratchet. That's just foolish. But yeah, dude, I don't know how to add you from fucking YouTube here, bro. No fucking clue. You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to this feature. Manage. Won't let me click on the one that says I. Well, it doesn't say I don't have access. Doesn't let me click on it. There's no invite acid. No. There's an edit. There's an end of stream. There's customization, which I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, man. It gives me no fucking options to invite fucking shit all. I've been fucking with it. Yeah, Scotch, because I usually use fucking StreamYard, but I was out of hours, which resets technically today on the 5th. But I'm using fucking YouTube right now, and it don't let me do fucking shit all. Yeah, probably because it's free for sure. I get it. But yeah, I have no fucking idea. Plus, I don't know. I'm probably fucking about to crash anyway. Fuck it. Fuck you. Call me Special Scotch. You silly bastard. Anyway. Ahem. Scotch, make it down for Texas. Don't be a bitch. I'm going. I'm not even working it. I'm just hanging out. Yeah. Fuck, Scotch, hit me up, man. I'm going. I'll be there. We already got our fucking stay planned out and paid for, so I'll be there. Acid, I'm on Discord. I'm on Dan Kedman's and a couple other people's. I have the app, but I don't have my own Discord. I've never even thought about starting one. Should I? Perhaps. I don't know. Oh, 1 p.m. Word, Scotch. Yeah, dude, I would have fucking, dude, if we were on StreamYard, I would have already sent you a link, dude. I fucking have no idea how to work this fucking YouTube bull fucking shit. It's so weak. But yeah, dude, you should tune in tomorrow and hang out with me at PM. That'd be cool. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Yes, in Fort Worth for sure. Oh, well then, yeah, I said, yeah, I'm definitely in there. If you can just DM no matter what. Yeah, I'm in there. But yeah, Scotch, I'm riding down with fucking Dan Kenman. I'm staying with him and Kevin Smith and Knives. They're both cool. They both drink, have a good time. They're both chill. Fred the Lug's going to be there. I'm sure other people. Your wife want to let you buy a cowboy hat. I mean, give her my daps. I don't want to let you buy a fucking cowboy hat either, but I mean, considering where you stay in Nebraska, you should probably have one, so you can fit in a little better. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, fuck the law. I follow this dude, and that's like his fucking coin phrase. Is yeehaw, fuck the law. Love that dude. Only if they're short shorts. What else? I'm struggling. Oh shit, Scotch, are you serious? Dude, what the fuck? You and Dave are gonna go too? Dude, this trip got exponentially differently now. Shit. You need to fill me in on when you're going to be there and all that shit. But also, that's sick. Hey, we get to hang out for the first time. Me and Dave get to hang out again amongst everybody else. Dude. Damn, dude, it's been a long time since I've done that. I've never lost the full fingernail or anything, you know. I've definitely fucked up and looked fucked up. One time I did do the whole hot needle through it and drain it. But I've never lost one, so I don't really know if I'm the right person to ask. Dude, Scotch, that's fucking sick, dude. What the fuck? That's cool. That's super cool, man. Yeah, this whole trip is fucking totally different now. That's awesome. Y'all are gonna have to either meet up with us or, you know, like whatever. We're all gonna have to hang out, not only at the show, but we definitely have to get some after hours in. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna let y'all be little bitches, you know, if it's like 9 o'clock and you're like, oh, we're gonna go turn in because we're fucking old. We're gonna get our sleep. I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of you. I ain't gonna slap David though, he'll beat me up. I'm not saying you won't beat me up. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I wanna have a drink with you, man. Like, fuck. I don't even care if you wanna fight me afterwards. That's fine. I don't mind. We'll have another drink after that. Dude, that's sick though. I had no idea. Damn. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool trip. Well, goddamn it, Scotch, don't be getting in fights while we're down. I'm not trying to go to goddamn jail in goddamn Texas. That sounds terrible. Fuck. We're gonna have to keep you off that Scotch until we're back at the fucking chill spot. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be hand delivering a knife to Fred the Lug there. It's got some crazy shit going on with it. If I can get through some book spots, I might be able to deliver Kevin's to him. He's on my books and he's pretty close on my books, and he's the one staying with us. I'd like to be able to get his done, but I don't know if I'll be able to make to that yet. But yeah, I also want to bring at least one or two to maybe, you know, hustle on the side while I'm down there. Hey, man, I mean, you know, Scotch is trying to get a discount, you know. Do the homie. Do the homie. Y'all watch Boondocks? Scotch, I'll have to send you the fucking thing. It's pretty close to the convention or whatever. It's just an Airbnb, you know what I mean? But I think it's pretty close. Uh, he tried to book like two, and they both fell through, and then ended up getting a third one. So I don't remember the exact address or anything, but I can send it to you. But you should get on it because things are starting to like kind of go away. Now, for only two people, much better options versus three. I would assume it's downtown. I've never been there, dude. It's called, I think it's Fort Worth Convention Center or some shit like that. Yeah. It's right near like the super intersect in the interstate. And this is based off of me looking at a fucking map, bro. Like, I've never been there. I have no idea. It's near the gardens. I assume that's like a botanical gardens thing or not. I have no idea. I have no idea, bro. Never been there. Yeah, Kevin, that's cool, dude. So people were talking about that. I don't know, on some live earlier today or yesterday or whatever. Somebody was talking about like being too far away from the convention or whatever. When me and Ernie stay in fucking Atlanta every year, so we've done this for 3 years now. We try to stay as close to the show as possible, right? You know, when we get a B&B. However, the coffee shop and the pastry shop that we like is literally 30 minutes in the opposite fucking direction. So every morning we drive 30 minutes that way to go get our good shit and 30 minutes back. Like, we don't give a fuck. So I really don't care where we stay. Plus, I'm bringing coffee for us. As long as you'll drink it black or know how to make your own, like, pseudo latte or something. I'm bringing coffee enough for the three of us, and I'm bringing my fucking fancy grinder. So we're going to be good on coffee. I am going to make you guys go get sweets with me at least 1 or 2 of the mornings. You're going to have to deal with it. I am very annoying. I need my sweets. Yeah, 10 minutes ain't shit, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if we got to drive 10 or 15 minutes to go get some fucking high quality goddamn French baked goods in the morning, I mean, I'll buy. But we're fucking getting those sweets. I have needs. They're simple and bougie, but you know. Dirty Dan, dark roast just means burnt. Tell her to elevate her life. Ooh, sorry. I am a fucking coffee snob, bro. Snobby. Now, I will drink gut rot fucking gas station coffee from the fucking countryside. Don't get me wrong. But I will talk shit on it. But I am very much a coffee snob. Some crumb fresh. I actually don't like that, Tomas. I don't like that at all. Scott, it's tight. You're gonna be there, dude. It's gonna be cool, man. And Kevin, yeah, dude. I'm just giving you shit. If I have to fucking take an Uber to go get my own shit, and I come back and you're all like, "Oh, that looks delicious. I wish we had some." Sucks to be you, pal. I already told you about it. So you know, I'll give fair warning. But if y'all don't want to get up and go, I'll fucking go get my own fucking shit. That's why I have no qualms. Like, we're all good. Acid, yes, dude. This grinder here. It's a very nice grinder. It's gifted to me by my coffee shop owner friends. It is a. What the fuck is it called? I always forget what it's called. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Something Forte. It's like a fucking $800 fucking coffee grinder. It's sick. Does it get numb after a long session? What are you talking about? Jeez. Oh, Kevin, you're renting a car? Oh, okay. I didn't know. If you're renting a car, sick. I'll bully one of you two into taking me to the goddamn coffee shop and or pastries. And I'll buy if need be. Nah, I feel you, acid. Nah, dude, like, yeah, I got gifted this fucking nice ass fucking bean grinder. So, long story short, this coffee shop opened, and I went in there shortly after it opened, like weeks, and met these people, and they're like my fucking people. And I only went there for a fucking decade and to buy coffee nowhere else in this goddamn city for a fucking decade. And I am arguably the customer that spent the most money in that decade out of every customer they had. That's an accomplishment. Anyway, they were closing up. They were trying to sell some shit. I went in there just to give support, buy some shit, tip them, tip the fucking, people that work there that are now out of a fucking job. And Brendan was like, "Hey man, what are you doing for coffee grinding?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm like using my spice grinder from fucking Baker's." Yeah, it's like an $8 spice grinder. Just get like wee, get it to the point you want. And she was like, "Oh no." She was like, "Oh no." She was like, she walked around the counter, grabbed this thing off the fucking shelf, hands it to me. She was like, "You can just have this." So yeah, I got a bougie ass coffee grinder. We're gonna drink good. So I'm gonna bring my AeroPress and my French press. Otherwise, I can make like normal cowboy coffee on the stove in a pot. I don't know what kind of coffee you're into. I don't got no steamer. I don't be making lattes and shit. So you're getting like near espresso or you're getting fucking French press. All right, Scotchy, I'll see you tomorrow night, homie. Yeah, I mean, Kevin, again, I'll drink gas station coffee if that's what's available, but I'm a fucking bougie bitch. Hell yeah. I said, dude, I have a fucking Mr. Coffee fucking cheap ass espresso maker Ernie bought for like $15 off a fucking marketplace. Now I've blown seals in it and it's fucked. I gotta get another one, but it's not the best, espresso shots or whatever. But dude, it's good fucking enough. And it's fucking $15, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck. I just like coffee. I'm killing this after the smoke though. I'm fucking drunk. I'm tired. Probably sound like an asshole already. Kevin, exactly, dude. Yeah, I am a snob, and because I can buy good beans, I do. But I don't give a fuck. I'll drink any fucking coffee, bro. Quick Trip coffee, I don't give a shit. Diner coffee, doesn't matter. But that's it, Kevin. Speaking of that, so I brought up the sweets thing. That's a personal thing. If you guys would rather find some like banging breakfast spot rather than like sweets in the morning, 100% totally into that too. I'm all about eating food when I'm on vacation or outside of my city, feel me? So whether we're going to like a French bakery or we're going to a fucking rando breakfast diner in the morning, I'm fucking down for either or, dude. As long as we're eating local, it has to be local food though. No chain shit. I ain't no chain shit while we're down there. Unless it's after hours and we need food. Not only like McD's or fucking whatever. I don't even give a fuck. But if I'm out of town, I eat local food. I wake up sounding like an asshole. Yeah, I probably fucking do too, acid. No one's here to hear it, but I was just talking to myself. Kevin, for sure, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I want barbecue while we're down there, bro. for sure. I don't care if we have to put off partying to go get some barbecue first, or if we have to eat barbecue while we're partying. I don't know how Texas goes. Definitely want some fucking barbecue while I'm down there, bro. Like, I'll be pissed if we don't have some. I'm down to not fucking sleep for 4 days, is what I'm saying. Like, I am down to fucking enjoy my time down there. I'm not fucking working, which is unheard of for me going to a fucking knife show. I just want to have a good time and fucking fuck off, dude. I don't care if we go to the show, leave to get barbecue, and then go back to the fucking show. Feel me? I'm down for whatever. I think it's in Fort Worth, Acid. I think it's at the Fort Worth Convention Center or some shit like that. Depending on travel and route and traffic, it's anywhere from like 9 to like 11 hours from me. So Dan's gonna drive down 5.5 from fucking Minneapolis down to my place, like a day or two before, stay here, and then we'll drive down and get there sometime Thursday. I'm hoping midday Thursday, but we're gonna have to get up at we're gonna have to be on the road at like 6 in the morning. So we'll just see how it works out. Otherwise, we'll be there for the show both days and then leave the next day. Cab, depending on the cost of it. Yeah, dude. For sure. For you? Yeah, dude. Yeah. But if there's somebody looking at me, dude, let me know ahead of time so I can bring some cash and sit, so I don't gotta like walk up to them with a fucking card. If I needed to bring like fucking 2K cash, I can't pull that out of an ATM. I need to know that beforehand. So if you're serious, and it might be like that, and I need that cash, I'm gonna need to know prior to flying down there. Feel me? I might fucking buy something while I'm done. I have no idea. I've never been to Texas Blade Show, which is one of the main reasons I'm going. I never knew if I wanted to work it because I know it's about the same size as West, but it's also more Texas, if you will. I just don't know enough about it. So going down there with some homies and just having a good time and seeing what it's about and hanging out with some makers. I think that's really the best route for me as far as figuring out if I ever want to work it. B, I think it's gonna be a good time. Hoping to talk to and meet some people that don't make it to Blade Show Atlanta. Because they're in Texas and that's a fucking hike. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going down there for a good time. I'm going to deliver a couple knives to some people and just fuck off. So if you see me, I'm probably being an ass. Wrapping the brand though. At that point, I will call this my good folk. See you tomorrow night for fucking Pocket Metal live. 9:30 Central. Sometime, somewhere fucking else. I don't really know. Yeah, Kevin, dude. Yeah, we'll work that shit out for sure, man. I got you on whatever needs. And plus, yeah, dude, it's just gonna be a good time, man. It's gonna be funky. But yeah, I'm gonna kill this. I'm fucking beat, and I'm gonna go live with PM tomorrow. So, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Much love. Button time. Oh, double button. Always double comment. It's a double tap. Two in the head, one in the chest.